Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. In this video we are going to see exercise 1.3 relations and functions. Now we are going to find out inverse of the given function. Before enter into the exercise, we will discuss what is invertible function and what is the definition. What is invertible function? A function f x to y is defined to be invertible if there exists a function g y to x such that gof is equal to I and fog is equal to I. The function g is called the inverse of f and is denoted by f inverse. Thus, if f is invertible, then f must be 1 to 1 and onto, and conversely, if f is 1 to 1 and onto, then f must be invertible. Suppose if we want to prove a given function is invertible, either we need to prove function is 1 to 1 and onto, or we need to define another function, then we need to prove gof and fog is equal to I. Then we can find out the inverse. Now we'll enter into the exercise. Question number 6. Given function is domain is minus 1 to 1, codomain is set of all real numbers defined by f of x equal to x by x plus 2. We need to show that this function is 1 to 1. Further, we need to find inverse of the function defined for minus 1 to 1 to range f. So first we will prove the given function is 1 to 1. So take two elements from the domain, that is minus 1 to 1, such that the images are equal. So f of x is x by x plus 2, y is y by y plus 2. So when you simplify this, you will be getting x equal to y. So when images are equal, then elements are equal. So f is 1 to 1. Now we'll see this function 1 to 1 to range of f. Here the codomain is itself range. So already we proved that this function is 1 to 1, and here the codomain is equal to range of f. When codomain is equal to range, then we can say that the given function is onto. Since the function is bijective, therefore f is invertible. To find f inverse, already we discussed in the previous video, if you want to find out the pre-image, we need to rewrite the given function x in terms of y. So y is equal to x by x plus 2, then cross multiply, then do all simplification. You will be getting x equal to 2y by 1 minus y not equal to 1. Therefore, f inverse of x is equal to 2x by 1 plus x. This is the inverse of this function. So now question number 7. Given function f is r to r, f of x equal to 4x plus 3. We need to show that f is invertible. We need to find inverse of f. So now 1 to 1, let's take two number from domain that is belongs to r, such that f of x equal to f of y. So 4x plus 3 equal to 4y plus 3. Then this implies x equal to y. Therefore function is 1 to 1. For onto, take one element from the codomain, that is y belongs to codomain, y equal to f of x. Then rewrite the function x in terms of y. So x equal to y minus 3 by 4. So for every element in the codomain, there exists x y minus 3 by 4 in the form y minus 3 by 4, such that f of x equal to y. So therefore f is onto. To find f inverse, now we proved that the given function is 1 to 1 onto, that is f is bijective function. So f is invertible. So f inverse is nothing but y minus 3 by 4. F inverse of x is x minus 3 by 4. If you want to write in terms of y or in terms of x, so f inverse of x equal to x minus 3 by 4. Now question number 8. Given is function r plus 2 4 to infinity. R plus in the sense set of all positive real numbers. It defined by f of x equal to x square plus 4. We need to find inverse of f. To find the inverse, first we need to prove that the given function is bijective. So first one, we are going to prove it is 1 to 1. So take two elements from the domain r plus, such that the images are equal. F of x equal to f of y. X square plus 4 is equal to y square plus 4. So x square equal to y square. So this implies x equal to y, because the domain is set of all positive real numbers. There is no negative number. So we don't want to take plus or minus x and all. So x equal to y. Therefore given function is 1 to 1. Now on to, let's take one element from the codomain, that is 4 to infinity. Then y equal to f of x. y equal to x square plus 4. Rewrite this function x in terms of y, that is x equal to root of y minus 4. So y belongs to 4 comma infinity. So if less than y is less than 4, then you will be getting imaginary root. So y belongs to 4 comma infinity, that is the codomain. So for every y belongs to the codomain, there exists x in domain such that x equal to y minus 4. So substitute in f of x, then you will be getting y. Therefore f is onto. Since this function is bijective, therefore f is invertible. So f inverse of y is root of y minus 4. Now we'll see question number 9. Question number 9, given function is r plus 2 minus 5 to infinity. R plus is set of all positive real numbers defined by f of x equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. We need to show that f is invertible. So we need to prove the function is bijective. So let two numbers belongs to the domain, that is r plus, such that f of x equal to f of y. 9x square plus 6x minus 5 is equal to 9y square plus 6y minus 5. So we can rewrite this as 3x plus 1 the whole square minus 6. 3y plus 1 the whole square minus 6. Then cancel minus 6 and minus 6. Remove square root by taking square root on both sides. So this implies x equal to y. Therefore f is 1 to 1 function. Now for onto, let y belongs to the codomain. Take an element from the codomain. So y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. So we can write this as 3x plus 1 the whole square minus 6. Minus 6 will become plus 6. So remove the square by taking square root on both sides. Then plus 1 will become minus 1. 3 denominator. So x equal to root of y plus 6 minus y by 3. So y belongs to minus 5 to infinity. If you take less than minus 5, then you will be getting imaginary root. So now for every y in the codomain, there exists a pre-image x in terms of y, that is root of y plus 6 minus 1 by 3. Therefore f is onto. Since f is bijective, f is invertible. So f inverse of y is y plus 6 minus 1 by 3. That is the inverse of the given function. Now question number 11, given function set 1 to 3 to set ABC given by image of 1 is A, 2 is B and image of 3 is C. We need to find f inverse and we need to show that f inverse of inverse is f. So as we discussed earlier, if we want to find out f inverse, either we need to prove f is 1 to 1 or onto, or we can define another function. We need to prove Goff and Fogg is equal to I. Here in the question, I have defined another function. So g, that is reverse of f. G is ABC to 1 to 3. Here f is 1 to 3 to ABC. So g is the reverse ABC to 1 to 3 defined by g of A is 1, image of B is 2, image of C is 3 under G. So now we are going to find Goff of 1. F is star, first set is 1, so domain is 1, so we'll start with 1. Goff of 1 is nothing but G of f of 1. F of 1 value is A. So G of f of 1, f of 1 value is A, so G of A and G of A value is 1. Similarly, Goff 2, G of f of 2 equal to f of 2 value is B, so G of B is 2. So Goff 3, G of f of 3 is equal to G of C equal to 3. So the image is 1, 2, 3. Therefore Goff is equal to Ix. That is x denotes the first set domain. So now Fogg, f of G of A is equal to f of G of A is equal to G of A value is 1. So f of 1 is A. Similarly, Fogg B is B, Fogg C is 3. So Fogg is equal to Iy. Now we proved that Goff and Fogg is equal to I. Hence this function is invertible and inverse of f is G. So inverse of f is G. So f inverse is ABC to 1 to 3. We need to prove that inverse of f inverse is f. So we need to define another function h is 1 to 3, that is ABC to 1 to 3 f inverse. Now h is reverse of this one 1 to 3 to ABC. Again it is defined, h of 1 is A, image of 2 is B, image of 3 is C under function H. So now we are going to prove how HOG and GOH is I. HOG of A, G of A value is 1, already we have seen. So H of 1 is A. Similarly B is B and H of G of C is C. So HOG is I. Similarly GOH 1 is 1, 2 is 2 and 3 is 3. So GOH is also I. So now we proved that HOG and GOH is equal to I. Therefore G inverse is H. G is F inverse. G inverse is H. So now we are substituting G as F inverse. So F inverse of inverse is equal to H. H is nothing but 1, 2, 3 to ABC, same as F. So instead of H we can write F. Now we proved inverse of F inverse is F. So now we have discussed all these questions in exercise 1.3. We will see miscellaneous in the next video. Thank you.